Noel Gallagher, welcome to this segment.
Thank you.
We call it dilemmas, and that's because it is dilemmas that you have to choose.
Right.
Okay, and you have to choose the one that's closest to your personality.
Okay.
As is. So, would you rather lose your fame or lose your fortune?
I'd rather lose my fame.
Because?
Because I like my fortune. and fame, most of the time, is a bit tiresome when you're buying underwear.
Then it's better with the fortune.
Yeah.
So you buy very expensive underwear, I think.
No, not particularly. But you can soon become self-conscious if you're looking at underwear and somebody comes up and says, "Can I get a quick picture, please?" And then they're looking at the underwear that you're buying, and you suddenly become, you know, a little embarrassed.
So, what would you prefer, a room full of people or alone on the sofa?
That depends. A room full of my friends, yes. A room full of strangers, no. I'd rather be at home on the sofa.
Apart from perhaps a concert?
Well, if you're doing a concert in a room, it's kind of better if it's full of people.
Exactly.
If it's full of people, you're doing all right. Fish
and chips or sushi? Why is that so hard?
Well, because I like fish and chips, but then I do like sushi.
So imagine, for the rest of your life.
Oh, sushi for the rest of my life, but on the odd day with a hangover, fish and chips. But if you're going to force me into a daily dose of fish and chips, nah, that's not good for you.
How odd is that how odd is that day with the hangover?
I was out till 5 o'clock this morning, and I was drinking from 6 yesterday evening. I must have had about 140 margaritas last night.
Look at me. Here.
Look at me.
It's incredible.
I know. There was some fashion do in London. I must tell you a funny story. A guy came up to me at a bar last night, and he said, quite posh guy, and he said, "Oh, are you a singer?" And I said, "Yes, I am." And he said, "Is your name Gallagher?" And I was like, "Yes, it is." And he went, "Liam?" That's not the story. And I said, "No, it's the other one." And he went, "There's another one?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, there's another one." And he said, "I didn't know there was another one." And I said, "Well, I am he." You know, and I said, "My name's Noel," you know. And he was like, "I'm so sorry, I didn't realise there was another one." I was like, all that work. All that work.
Keep trying, keep trying.
Unbelievable.
So, would you rather have a 2-hour concert with James Blunt or a 2-hour concert with One Direction?
I'd have a... Oh. I think I'd rather have a 2-hour concert with One Direction because I think there's more to hate.
Yeah.
There's a wider scope. There's a wider scope of, like, if it's James Blunt, you're focusing the hate on one thing for 2 hours. Whereas if it's One Direction, they kind of spread across the stage during the city event, so probably go for One Direction.
I don't know whether they'll be glad or flattered or...
They should be neither.
Would you rather lose your eyebrows or lose your front tooth?
If I lost my eyebrows, I'd look mental. If I lost my front tooth, I'd look pretty mean, so I'd probably go for the front tooth. Yeah, somebody with no eyebrows is mental, isn't it?
It's like Bob Geldof in The Wall.
Yeah. No, that's not a good look. I'd rather lose my front teeth.
So, would you get a tattoo or some piercings?
I have never understood either of those things. If the earrings, okay, fine, fair enough. But the thing through the nose, what? What's that? What? You know, when you see...
It's like jewellery, you know?
It's not like jewellery. It's like a nail through your nose. I mean, it's wrong. And tattoos, I have never, ever, ever understood why people would, you know, get a a mermaid tattooed on their foot. Or when you see girl, it might be sexist to say this, but I don't care. If you see a girl with tattoos on her feet, it just doesn't look good.
So if you were to have a tattoo, what kind of motive do you think you should go for?
If I was to get a tattoo, I don't know. I don't know because I'm not. My wife has a tattoo, and my daughter has tattoos, and.
Did she ask for permission?
No, what she did craftily is she said, "I've got a tattoo," and I was like, "What that tattoo for?" And she got her two brothers' initials on her wrists so as to soften the blow.
You know.
But as I've said to her, I'll never forget this tattoo.
You know what my daughter did?
No.
She came home with a tattoo.
A massive picture of your face on her back.
No, not at all. But it was like some number or something, I don't know. But the way she told me was that she came and said, I have something to tell you. And she got her brother to film it while she was telling me.
Right.
So I had to be polite.
Right.
So
I'd rather get a tattoo.
Would you go for eternal love or many exciting relationships?
Oh, eternal love.
That's where you are, aren't you?
Yeah. Right.
Manchester United or Liverpool?
I have an equal amount of hatred for both of those football teams. I'd say if push comes to shove, who do I hate the most? United.
So you'd go for Liverpool?
No.
You prefer Manchester United?
I just hate Man United more than Liverpool. I wouldn't go for Liverpool. No. I actually have the unfortunate to have 3 Liverpool fans in my band. And as you can imagine, with me being a City supporter, it's quite tense the last few years.
It's always tense in your bands.
No, not really. No. Not since we got the girls in. So there's like 3 girls in the band now, and that's kind of smoothed.
Yeah, because you can't talk
That's
that
kind of
much
smoothed
about
everything over because we have to behave ourselves when we're around the ladies, you see.
Too much sweat or too much perfume?
What, on me?
Yeah.
I don't wear perfume. So, but too much. Yeah, too much. What's worse, too much perfume or too much sweat? Too much sweat is worse, I think.
Really? Depends on the perfume, then.
Yeah, but see, I sweat, but it doesn't smell. It smells of like. It smells of.
So when you sweat, it smells like roses.
Yes.
When you sweat.
Well, it smells of success.
Thank you very much.